Hey guys, can you tell that I saw In This Moment last night? I look like the Undertaker. Literally the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Insert the clip. But yeah, here lately there's like this weird thing. People throwing stuff on stage at artists. I don't know if it's like for attention or like to get like a viral clip, but it needs to stop because no one likes it. No one likes this stuff. And it just keeps getting more bizarre. The person who has gotten it the worst is probably Pink. Like that clip of her where someone threw their mom's ashes on stage.
This is your mom? I don't know how to feel about this.
First of all, you think you'd want to keep that. I mean, that is your mother. Second of all, you know how uncomfortable that has to make Pink? Like you're just trying to put a show on for everyone and someone just throws their mom at you? Even if this person's mom was like a super fan, that's still weird, especially on Pink's side of things. Pink was like kind of crazy at her concerts. You see those videos of her flipping and stuff? There's no song where she needs to be doing all that, but you know what? Good for her. I also saw like a couple days later where someone gifted her like a wheel of cheese. Like, why? Why? This poor woman's just trying to perform and you're throwing ashes and cheese at her. And then there's the Skittle incident with Harry Styles. Harry Styles! Someone like rocket launched a Skittle and it hit him right in the eye. Yeah, you can see him kind of like go back and like hold his eye. I think if I remember correctly, it actually hurt his eye pretty bad. Just like insane. You think about like a Skittle, you're like, oh, that's not gonna hurt anybody. But if you rocket launch it straight into someone's eye, that's gonna like do some damage. I don't know, that's insane. And I feel bad for them because they always like try to play it off like, oh, that's okay, that's all right, the people are just excited. But like, they're understandably upset, you know what I mean? Like, trying to put on a show for people and they're just like actively trying to take you out. Like, that's upsetting. Someone with the best attitude on this is Tyler, the Creator. Remember that one person who threw their shoe on stage and he just like publicly shamed them?
Who threw their shoe? Why? Logically, why does that make sense?
As he should, because like what he said, what is the point? Like, what were you trying to gain from that? And I know what it is. It's just stupid people trying to be stupid famous, get their 15 seconds of fame or whatever. It just makes the artist either get injured or feel incredibly awkward. Tyler had a statement about it. Stop throwing your stuff on stage. I don't want it. And now mid-show I gotta move it. What's the logic? Stop. I mean, he's got a point. It seems like all of this is just inconveniencing or hurting people more than anything. And notice how none of these artists like it. None of them are like, yes, continue to throw stuff at me. They all hate it. The person that got it worse was BB Rexa. Someone threw their phone at her. I mean, she hit the like floor.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Yeah, she's like crumpled on the floor because she got smacked in the head. And here's the other thing. I've seen a lot of artists who like pick up the phone and they like make a video, what-da-da-da-da. But like, and this is probably what that person was doing so they could like get a little funny clip. Again, for the internet. The internet is like ruining everything. People just want a viral clip. I don't necessarily think that this person was aiming for her, but I mean, it just smacked her right in the head. Don't throw your phones on stage. Don't throw anything on stage, but especially phones. I know that had to hurt. Getting smacked upside the head with a phone. I mean, she was on the floor and there was like people checking on her and everything. I think Adele has also spoken up about this.
Have you noticed how people are like forgetting show etiquette at the moment? People are throwing shit on stage. Have you seen that? Dare you throw something at me? Stop throwing things at the artist, but you can shoot things at people.
I think she said that she would kill you if you did. Adele said it's on site. You throw something, you're immediately destroyed. I think someone brought a baby on stage once. I think I've seen that. which again is like insane to me. Why would you put your child in harm's way? First of all, why are you even bringing a kid to a concert? That's like a whole other topic. I don't really necessarily think young kids, like really young kids, should be at concerts, especially in the pit. Every child that I've witnessed, like in the pit, it's not been fun for them. I was literally at one show and this poor little girl was like screaming and crying the whole time in this pit. And the parents would just like not get her out of there. First of all, your kid's not happy. Second of all, no one around you is happy because there's a screaming kid in their ear. Why did you bring it? Why did you bring it? And this person throw their baby on stage. I've seen a couple videos of Billie Eilish having stuff thrown at her.
He does not throw shit at me. It's so mean. Like, why would you throw this at me? It doesn't make me feel very liked, I'll say that. I love all the gifts, but when you throw shoes, I mean, what are you doing? Anyway. Oh.
She reacted.
And she's like a really good sport about it. Like even in this clip, you can kind of see she just like tried to like play it off and like look at the person like and like joke with them. And I think she's even come out and said it's like, oh, they're just excited, but like people can get hurt. But again, even if she was like, yeah, I'm like pissed off, understandably so, you know what I mean? Like, imagine it from their perspective. You're just like on stage and something that you don't know and could quite possibly be anything just like rocket launches at your face. I'd be like terrified. I'd be up there like, again, like Tyler said, like what do you get out of it other than just looking like an idiot on the internet? And then you get into like the whole weird topic of how we don't really treat singers or just like celebrities in general. It even happens with actors. Don't really treat them like people. And like I get it, their like whole career is entertainment. They're there to entertain us. But like they are people. I know that their job is like entertainment, but they are people. I think because their whole like purpose is to entertain, we have a feeling that we could just like treat them like animals, but they're not. I think we kind of forget that these are people who get scared when things are thrown at them and feel uncomfortable when someone puts actual human remains on their stage. I think there should be a level of respect for artists. I know that their job is to be entertaining, but you have to remember that these are people who get freaks out. And you're like putting them in harm's way. Like, if you're a fan, why would you want to hurt them? I don't want to hurt anybody. Especially someone who's like trying to perform and like keep me happy and entertained. I don't know, the world has like gone insane. I think after COVID, just like concert etiquette has just went out the window. Like no one knows how to act anymore. I wouldn't blame anyone who has had this happen repeatedly and then just like want to quit. I was at a concert last night. I didn't throw nothing. Mind your manners, okay? And understand that these are real people. No point in throwing stuff on stage. Just makes you look like a silly goose. As always, I'll see you in the next one. And just be nice at concerts.